Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video. This is the first in a series of videos we are doing on different injuries, what the injury is and when the injury can occur. Today we are going to be discussing whiplash, which is a subject that many of you may be familiar with, but many of you also may not be familiar with. My name is Dan Nast. I'm an attorney and registered nurse here in the state of Florida. And like I said, we are starting a series of videos discussing various injuries that can occur and when those injuries can occur. And today we are going to discuss whiplash. So whiplash, that's a term that many of you might be familiar with, some of you may not. What is whiplash and when can it occur? Well, whiplash is a neck injury. It can be a soft tissue injury, but it also may involve other areas of the neck, like the discs, the nerves may also get involved. When does whiplash occur? Well, whiplash occurs when there is either a quick acceleration or a quick deceleration that causes the head to, violently, forcibly go forward and backward, causing the injury to the neck. What is an area where one may see whiplash? I think it's pretty obvious. Auto accidents, that's one area, specifically when there is a rear ending involved. So let's say someone is sitting at the stoplight, a vehicle comes up behind them, hits them. What happens to the car, right? The car goes into a quick acceleration, maybe it hits the car in front of them, goes into a quick deceleration, and this all happens very quickly, and the head rapidly goes back and forth forcibly, and a whiplash may occur. It can also happen to the car that causes the rear ending. They're moving along, right, and they hit the car in front of them, and there is a quick deceleration when their car quickly comes to a stop, causing their head to go forward and backward. Now, what are some symptoms that can show up with whiplash? Well, some of the symptoms, of course, are very obvious, like neck pain, a stiff neck, maybe some pain further on down the back if more parts of the body are involved, if it's a harder collision. There are also some symptoms that might not be quite as obvious, like pain, burning, tingling down the shoulder and the arms. Remember, there's nerves that run from the neck down the shoulder and into the arms, so there may be pain involved in the arms, hands, fingers, that there's really not necessarily something wrong with the arms, hands, or fingers. The issue's at the neck, but because the nerves radiate down there, there may be symptoms. So it's always and another point, the symptoms might not show up right away. It can be something that shows up after the fact. So it's always important to get checked out by a physician, by a medical professional, if you've been involved in an auto accident. Very important. Now, legally, is a whiplash something that someone can be compensated for? Absolutely, it can. And it all depends on different facts, seriousness of the injury, facts of the accident. So it's important to consult with an attorney in your area if you've been involved in an auto accident and you have suffered whiplash. What are some things that whiplash might lead to, that the expenses that may add up because of whiplash? Well, if someone is in a car accident, they go from the accident scene to the emergency room, right there, that's something that adds up. They may need to do some expensive imaging tests to determine the injury. There's expenses right there. Maybe there is injury, the pain lingers. Maybe it causes the person to miss work for a while. There's different things that can add up. So always, like I said, if you're involved in an auto accident, be sure to seek out medical care. It's important to seek out medical care, and it's important to consult with an attorney if you think that you may have a claim for whiplash. If you've been injured in Florida, we handle these cases here. Be sure to contact us, email us, call us. The information is on the screen. We'd be happy to sit down with you and schedule a free 45-minute consultation to discuss your case with you and review your case. Again, my name is Dan Nast. I am a licensed attorney and registered nurse in the state of Florida. If you want more videos on different injuries that may occur in an accident or more information, be sure to follow us at Call Nast or subscribe at Call Nast on YouTube.